Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is a general reading. We're going to change the cards up just a little bit. I am going to use my Radley Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Osha Zen Tarot cards. These I look at as more as words of advice, and I will finish up with my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Just remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message is needs to just be delivered. Hopefully unfiltered. So let's see what we have. I am going to be using my, right now I am going to be using my Rider-Waite tarot cards. So just, we're going to do that for just a general overview of everything that's going on in the world. Remember, anything that is reversed is also going to be, have a little stronger energy. And also, too, we have a couple of things going on. On September 6th, we have the new moon, and that is in Virgo. This is going to be in the evening Eastern time, 8 something or other Eastern time, and this is the time that you put out your new intentions, your requests. Remember, new moon to full moon, and that's as it gets bigger, it becomes a waxing moon, and that's when you request. Full moon is when you release, relinquish, and request, and as the full moon goes to the new moon and it gets smaller, that is your waning moon. So it gets smaller, and that's when you let go of stuff. But the new moons bring about new seasons. So let's see, and it is in Virgo, so it really is your requests. Granted, you can do the spiritual, you can do the metaphysical, but there has to, this is a good time to do the ones that are going to be very grounded in the earth energy. So new job, new money, new home, new beginnings, but yet in a way that your physical locality, type of energy for this. Now, we also, on the 10th, we have Venus leaving its lovely, lovely place of Libra, because Venus and Libra love to be together. So it's leaving that and it's transiting into Scorpio. So expect, while it is in Scorpio, and as we lead up to that, Libra is going to be kind of a little like, no, don't, I don't want you to leave. Venus, Venus is going to be like, I don't want to leave, but it is going there, and we can't stop it. And basically expect relationships, whatever they be, and remember, relationships could be your work, job, career. It could be personal, intimate, interpersonal. It could be family or home. Expect them to feel a little more intense, because Scorpio doesn't do things in half measure. Okay? So let's see what we have. Right now we have the Queen of Cups. Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's fluid, emotional. Now, the court cards all have an underlying energy. Queen's underlying energy is water. So this is water, water. Now, the Queen is also someone that's very protective of her own, whether you be male or female, if this relates to you. It's very protective of her own, and very, to the point of ferocity, okay? This Queen can be can be turned into mama bear very, very quickly. So just be aware that next week, there is a lot of caring, a lot of love, but there's also a lot of protection going on for next week. And, just kind of picking up the whole protective type of vibe. Let's see what our next card is. Okay, now this is reversed. This is the Sun. It is a 19. Remember to also write down the numbers, because the numbers have been speaking very loudly lately. And what you do with the numbers after you've written them down is you put them into your search browser. So this one would be 19. It would be a 1 and a 9. And then you put angel numbers after it. You hit enter and then see what pops up, and then take what resonates for you. So we have the 19. So we have the 10. 10 is a transitioning number. You break down the 10. It's a 1 and a 0. 1, new beginning. 0 is God, universal source energy. 9 says you've got all the pieces. You've got all the pieces of the puzzle. All you have to do is just place them and kind of just put them together. You just have to finish it up. Okay, but the sun is, very victorious. It's very much saying, the sun comes out, the sun shines on the dark. So this has a very positive, just a positive vibe that's going to be happening. There's a lot of hope here. There's a lot of we can do anything type of energy with this. Okay, now our next card here. This is the Three of Wands or Rods. Now, we have wands and rods are the same. They are fire energy. Fire energy is our Sagittarius, our Aries, and Leo energy. Passionate, burning, determined, very consuming. Now, threes have their own energy. So right now we have a 1, 9, and a 3. Definitely look those up. You can also add them up. So that would be 19, then add the 3, 22, 22, and add 2, 2 together. That's a 4. 4 has stability, has leadership, has organization also. But the Three of Wands is, he is looking at his kingdom. He is seeing how far he has come. He is still also looking to see what is his goals. Where does he want to go? So there's a lot of very positive, but very, very protective, very, it is an emotional energy, but we do have hope on the horizon. We are looking towards the future. And, in essence, and again, what I say, no matter what the world throws at us, this is very positive. This has a very positive spin to it, but there is a lot of emotion that's going to be going on, at least for this week also. A lot of emotion, a lot of very deeply committed energies, feelings, again, looking to the future, looking for hope, looking to get past whatever it is in our world that we have to get past. Okay? So I like that. Our spirit, we do this together. Our spirit is, always is looking forward. So, okay? Okay. Anyway, let's start our readings. Hello, my Virgos, and again, happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a great birthday season. Also, too, please remember down there, press the buttons, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You keep me on the air, so please share. Let other people know. Okay. And also comment, because I love to hear your comments. I love to read them. So, let's see what we have. Oh, okay, already cards are jumping out, and actually we have some cards that fell, or a card that fell on the floor. Okay, it looks like you're getting all the archangels this week. Okay, this is cool. We have a 9, 6, and a 10. You have all major arcana cards, so this has a very strong energy. This has a very universal energy shining down upon you. They all landed face up. We have a 9, 6, and a 10. I talked about in the introduction what the 10 means. So the 9, of course, and I talked about what the 9 is. You have the pieces. All you need to do, my Virgos, is put things together. It's like there's information out there, and you just need to assimilate it. You just need to bring it together, and then all of a sudden, epiphany comes around, and epiphany is that light bulb moment, that, aha, I finally get it. Now, do we get everything? Of course not. But do we get another piece in that bigger picture? Yes. So there's things that are going to come to light. I'm kind of going back to the sun energy, that 1-9 energy that we had in the beginning. So I'm kind of feeling like, sun shines on the darkness. There's things that's uncovered. You're going to find out from somebody that maybe that's been holding back some of the secrets, some of the things that you just know inside. You just know things are happening. You know things are making some changes. Now that could be in your work, your job, your personal life. You just know it. You know it to the point that it almost irritates you. But then, but yet nobody's saying anything about it. So now this is that finding something out. Light bulb moment, and again, I go back to the sun. The light shines on whatever it is that's being hidden from you. Now, this is a 9. It's also Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. So you need to also tell a little bit of your secrets too. I think there's a little bit of sharing here. answers that come through meditation. And you, my Virgos, are very spiritual. So again, this is a time, maybe you haven't been spending enough time in meditation or prayer. You may want to kind of figure out where and when you can do this. It doesn't have to be long. Anyway, now we have the Lovers. The Lovers is a 6. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we put into something. Now, the Lovers, this is also Archangel Raphael. I feel like this is a healing of a relationship, something that's been a relationship that might have been fractured in some ways. Now, the scars are always there, but the scars are now healing. So, and there might have been some anger. There might have been some resentment. You may have felt a little bit like you were being taken advantage of. I feel like there's some soothing balm, kind of like if you have a sunburn, if you've been burnt and, they put something soothing on you, aloe, whatever. I feel like it's an emotionally soothing balm happening. But, the Lovers can also be, again, meeting somebody that is in that future, in that intimate relationship. But again, I feel there's a lot of healing here. Now, it could also be that you are healing, and because you are healing and your heart is healing, it makes you open for more of those, I don't know, you want to say romantic interludes, okay? But I feel like this is a week that will have a lot of healing. Again, that keeps coming to me. Healing, 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 emotional healing, but it prepares you for, your next step in your relationships, okay? So the 6, Lovers, Archangel Raphael. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments. It's the power of love. And now we have that 10 again. But we also have the wheel. This is the wheel of fortune. This is the wheel of destiny. This cannot stay where it's at. The energies have to push you forward. You have to grow with this. You have to mature with this. You have to find, so what I'm getting with this, it's really don't run away. Don't run away. Don't say, I'm not going to look at this. No, this is a little bit too hard for me to look at. You need to look at it. You need to take it out of its dark little corner, whatever it be. Dust it off, shine it up, and then you're going to find out that it wasn't so scary after all. It's kind of like this, facing your future, facing your destiny. You've been in this, many of my Virgos have been in a sort of holding pattern, waiting. Now this is a time that you actually face that future, face that destiny, possibly even face that relationship, which, could have it could be that romantic stuff. I don't really go into that so much, but it could be. But this is you facing and you, in a way, walking towards, possibly almost embracing that future. This is Archangel Jeremiah. So remember the numbers 9610. Sometimes you can drop the 0, so that it would be 961. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So let's go on with my guardian angels, see what we have here. But yeah, these are 3 very strong major arcana. It does elevate you. It's not so much day to day. It's more, there is a lot of universal kind of karmic type of energy here. There's, and remember, in your sign has a lot of Libra in it. And Libra energy there's a lot of karma with Libras. Okay, let's see what we have here now. Okay. Now remember too, as we get closer to Venus going into Scorpio, relationships can be very intense. Okay. Letting go. So now, this is another major arcana card. This is basically kind of the death card in traditional tarot, but people get a little worried about that. Don't be so worried about it, because something has to end in order for something to begin. And you need to let it end in order for you to receive. Does that make sense? Okay. So we have a 13, and I've talked about what 1s are. I've talked about what 3s are. Letting go is about releasing the past. Okay, releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Remember what I've always said, you know, words, thoughts, positive. Think anything can happen. My Virgos, I know you need to have that earth energy. I know you need to feel very grounded, but you also need to feel hopeful. And because hope is there. There is always hope. Your spirit, you have a spark that many do not have. So let it flame. Let it flame. Okay, let's go on. We're going to go to Osha Zen Tarot. Any words of advice? And then we'll finish with the crystal cards. Okay, just one. We're just going to pick up one. Okay. The Master. Okay, now we have we have the Moon. Now this card is very unique to Osha Zen Tarot cards. There's two cards I think that's very unique to it. This is the one. And the Master is, elevating, coming to that spiritual awareness, connecting with your higher power. But yet at the same time, that Moon is telling me there are things that are hidden that we do not know. We will never know. We are not supposed to know. But at the same time, my Virgos, so this is basically telling me for you to, to manifest, to meditate, to pray, to do whatever it is that connects you with your higher power. Okay? The Master. Now let's go on. Our last card here. You've got an interesting time. There's a lot of empowerment with this if you choose to accept that, if you choose to follow that. But there's a lot of empowerment. And a lot of it is also, I do feel that there's a lot that has to do with facing your emotional fears. Okay. One card. What crystal or energy for my Virgos? Turquoise. Turquoise. So they have turquoise right there. Anyway, turquoise helps with leadership qualities, clear communication, prosperity, and success. So if you have some, if you can wear some, do that. You've got an interesting one, my Virgos. Interesting. Okay. Remember, please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, notifications. Get it out. We need to have more views. I'm sorry, but I've got to tell you that. But anyway, and you keep me on air by doing this. So thank you. Anyway, my Virgos, always remember this, that no matter what this world throws at us, you are always loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.